A Boy No More, Chapter 6. A week after I started school, Mr. Leeson, the principal, called me into his office. "Sit down, Adam," he said, closing his door and sitting down behind his desk. "Well," he rubbed his eyes with his forefingers. "How are you doing, Adam? How is it going?" "Good. Fine, sir." "I see from your records your father is missing in action." "No, sir, not missing. He died at Pearl Harbor." "Died? That's awful. I'm sorry. I tried to get in the military, but they turned me down." He rubbed his eyes again. "I'm working nights in a war plant, but it's not the same thing. There are only 2 other men in the whole school. The other male teachers were all in the military. Mr. Ewing, the history teacher, walked with a limp, so he was deferred, and Mr. Herrick, the English teacher, was too old." Mr. Leeson straightened a framed picture on his desk. "Your father was at Pearl Harbor when the Japs sneak attacked us?" "Yes, sir. I was too." "How's that?" "It was sort of an accident. I was with my friends that morning and we were fishing at Pearl and we found—" I stopped. I didn't want to go into that rowboat and all of that, but Mr. Leeson was leaning forward and he kept asking me questions. I ended up telling him about being out on the water and the planes coming and getting strafed on my father's ship sinking. Mr. Leeson sat back and sighed. "A terrible tragedy. So many men gone." I didn't say anything. "Your father died a hero's death, Adam." "Yes, sir." My eye stung. I pressed my lips together. I didn't want to cry in front of him. I crossed my arms over my chest and looked up at the ceiling. "Don't cry. Don't cry. Mom could cry. She was a girl, and girls cried, not boys. Not me. My father would be ashamed of me if I cried." I didn't cry.